and whole ship getting lit. Oh yeah. Drink package activated, go ahead and take a sip. Lido deck jumping, everybody feel the lift. So new friends everywhere, cruise family so quick. Cruiser at the hype, got the whole crowd blessed. Ocean breeze hitting while the DJ finesse. Left, right, slide, put that sunshine on your chest. Sailaway stepping, it's the cruise life flex. Welcome to the Lido where the party don't end. Get your drink package ready, toast with your new friends. Ship moving smooth while the good vibes.
I wouldn't recommend this. I mean, I'm gonna eat it. It's edible. It's more than edible. But I wouldn't order this. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Corey and today is Cruise Day. Yes, this is my very first solo cruise and I am doing it on the beautiful Royal Caribbean Utopia of the Seas. This will be a 4-day cruise. Day number 1, of course, is embarkation day. Day number 2, we're going to Nassau, Bahamas, and I am going to show you guys the new Royal Caribbean Beach Club over in Nassau. Day number 3 is going to be a perfect day at Coco Cay. And then day number 4 is going to be a sea day. Day number 5 is back home, back on the grind, back to work. So right now I am in my office. Yes, I do live in Orlando and unfortunately I do work the morning before I get on the cruise. So first things first is we have to get to Port Canaveral and we're going to do that with cruise control transportation because why not? Guys, for those of you that don't know, cruise control transportation, we offer shared shuttles for only $25 per person. That's picking up from the airport and the airport area hotels going down to Port Canaveral. We also offer private shuttles as well. And just for you guys watching this video, I am going to bless you with a 10% discount code for all of our shared shuttles. Now, this will only work for shared shuttles, and that discount code is CCT10. You can use that at checkout if you're booking it online or give us a code over the phone and that will save you 10% on all of our shared shuttles. With that being said, guys, I got to get out of here. I'm going to go meet the shuttle and then I'll see you guys at Port Canaveral. With that being said, I'll see you guys soon.
Who you rolling with? Cruise control, that's the pick. Yeah. On the way to Port Canaveral, headed straight to your ship. 5-star, rated every ride, we legit. Competition falling off, they can't keep up with this. No. Only $25, that's a real good flip. From the airport or your hotel, we equipped. We ready. On time, top tier, yeah, we move real slick. Super slick. Cruise control, transportation. Who you rolling with? Cruise control.
All right, guys, just got to cruise terminal number 1. About to board Royal Caribbean, Utopia of the Seas. I do have priority boarding for some reason. I didn't pay for it or anything, they just gave it to me. So I'll take you through that process. If not, then I'll see you on the inside of the ship. Right, guys, we're almost on board. Hello. All right, guys, we are officially on board the Utopia of the Seas, and it is beautiful in here. All right, guys, where to first? Let's go to the room and put our bags down. Okay, guys, welcome to room 14197. This is going to be a quick room tour. This is just a, what is it called? A Central Park balcony. I've never had a Central Park balcony. I usually always have ocean view balcony, so this is going to be different, but I'll let you guys know how I like it, how I dislike it. So let's start off here. If I'm out of breath, guys, I'm sorry. I just came up 14 flights of steps and your boy needs some hydration right now. So let's start with the bathroom here. Nice shower. Toilet down here. Enough space here for your toothbrushes and everything. And I'm 6'1" and I fit in here quite nicely. All right, let's see what we have here as far as outlets and plugs. We got the traditionals, we got the USBs, we got USB over here. Nice desk because I do have to get work done. A full-length mirror here. And then we also have some drawer space here. Nice size drawers. Refrigerator down here. We got the pull-out couch over here with all my stuff on it. Looks like we have 2 of these units for storage space. We got a safe in here. And then what is this? We have a drawer here, another drawer under that one. And then in this closet here, we have a closet to hang your clothes. Have a nice size bed over here. Then we have the TV. And then as far as outlets, we got a traditional plug over here and a USB-C. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark in here. And now let's get the first glimpse of our balcony. And this is a Central Park balcony. It's like we got 2 chairs and a table, and this is my view. Water slides there, yes, indeed. I will be over there. Top deck over here. And then Central Park is right under us. Yeah, this is gonna be different. I'm used to hearing the ocean waves hit whenever I walk outside. Now looks like I'm gonna hear pool music whenever I walk outside, but I might be all right with that. We'll see. I'll let you guys know by the end of the cruise if I like this, if I dislike it, if I would ever book another one of these. As of right now, I think I would. I'm not too much of a complainer. I like to go with the flow. So yeah, guys, that is room 14197. I think I'm going to head up to the Windjammer, take you guys with me. Let's see what we can find to eat. And then we have to go do our muster station because I haven't done that yet. Then I got to come back up here, run some payroll because I'm always working. All right, guys, I'll see you guys at the Jammy or Windjammer. All right, guys, the Windjammer looks this all right. We'll find a seat.
Una cortesía para todos los huéspedes. Le rogamos a los huéspedes también tengan la oportunidad de disfrutar de nuestra maravillosa experiencia en el Windjammer. Gracias por su cooperación y comprensión.
Barbecue chicken, which is really good. I already had some of that. All right, guys, and then we have pork schnitzel, which my first time having that was today, and I actually really enjoyed it. And roasted potatoes. More rice, the Guinness beef potato stew. That's probably the best thing that I've had so far. And more of the chicken. Chicken tikka masala. Paneer butter masala. I know I'm saying that wrong. Then we got the condiments over here.
Greetings, everyone. Thank you for choosing the Windjammer for your dining experience. We hope you enjoy the fantastic selection of dishes our chefs have prepared for you.
Roasted
Once your meal is over, we kindly invite.
Then over here we have a pasta station. Steak pasta with sausage, broccoli, roasted peppers, Parmesan cream, and macaroni and cheese. And you can get pasta made to order. And then these are the condiments for the burger station. Then over here, we got our burger, hot dog station. So it's interesting, pulled pork barbecue sauce burger. It's interesting. And then we got a cheese sauce, sauerkraut, chili, all the fixings, and chicken tenders and french fries for the kids. And I've already had some of this seafood ceviche, guys. It is really good. Mine is loaded with shrimp, but the seafood ceviche is really good. And then there's lobster over there, but that line is long, and I don't like cold lobster, so I'm not gonna get in the line. But yeah, first day they do have lobster on the buffet. All right, guys, and for the desserts, we have chocolate bars, which actually look really good. Apricot almond pistachio pie. That's different. And then creme brulee, which is also gluten-free. Raspberry pound cake. Carrot cake, which is my absolutely favorite dessert, carrot cake. And coconut cream puff. And a Royal Caribbean classic, which I've seen on every Royal Caribbean ship day in and day out, is bread pudding and vanilla sauce. And then they also have ice cream under this cover. And for all my gluten-free people, we have pineapple sunshine cake, which is gluten-free. I actually like gluten-free food and snacks, so I might come over here and try some of these. And then we got chocolate fondant with no sugar added, and that is also gluten-free. All right, first trip, Guinness beef stew, barbecue chicken, pork schnitzel, prime rib, grilled vegetables, and seafood ceviche. I'll let you guys know how it tastes.
We Sailaway stepping, whole ship getting lit. Oh yeah. Drink package activated, go ahead and take a sip. Lido deck jumping, everybody feel the lift. New friends everywhere, cruise family so quick. Cruiser at the hype, got the whole crowd blessed. Ocean breeze hitting while the DJ finesse. Left, right, slide, put that sunshine on your chest. Sailaway stepping, it's the cruise life flex. Welcome to the Lido where the party don't end. Get your drink package ready, toast with your new friends. Ship moving smooth while the good vibes blend. And the cruiser wreck the wildin' like let's do it again. To the left we slide, to the right we sway. Ocean backdrop looking like a perfect day. Sunset colors got the whole sky in play. We Sailaway stepping like T-Pain on the bay. Grab a photo on deck, let the memories stack. DJ dropping beats, everybody two-step back. Whole ship feel alive, ain't no energy lag. We the vibe of the night, put the fun on track. Smile big, show love, cruise fam in the zone. Everybody here chillin', nobody alone. Vacation on blast, let the good times be known. Yeah, we sailing through the waves, this the fun we Sailaway stepping, whole ship getting lit. Oh yeah. Drink package activated, go ahead and take a sip. Lido deck jumping, everybody feel the lift. So new friends everywhere, cruise family so quick. Cruiser at the hype, got the whole crowd blessed. Ocean breeze hitting while the DJ finesse. Left, right, slide, put that design on your chest. Sun Sailaway stepping, it's the cruise life flex. When the ship horn blow, that's the call to unite. Everybody on the deck, feel the spark ignite. Grab your shades, grab your drink, we gon' dance all night. Got the ocean as the lights, everything just right. Cruise director on the mic with that Sailaway flow. Where my dancers at? Watch the whole deck go. Families, couples, solo travelers in a row. Making memories together, that's the cruise ship glow. To the bar for a refill, vacation in effect. Frozen drinks hitting hard while you vibe on deck. Lido energy rising, what you think comes next? Sailaway stepping, yeah, the whole crowd flex. We the dance, we the joy, we the sea, we the breeze. Ain't no stress on board, leave it all with ease. Vacation mode max, feel the life you please. Cruising through the waves with that ocean. We Sailaway stepping, whole ship getting lit. Oh yeah. Drink package activated, go ahead and take a sip. Lido deck jumping, everybody feel the lift. So new friends everywhere, cruise family so quick. So cruise direct the hype, got the whole crowd blessed. Ocean breeze hitting while the DJ finesse. Left, right, slide, put that sunshine on your chest. Sailaway stepping, it's the cruise life flex. Big flex.
Okay guys, so right now I am sitting at Playmakers. I came to the game room area because they got music playing at the main bar and it's probably copywritten if it's playing, so I couldn't record in there. I just wanted to do a quick catch up with you guys. Just came from the Sailaway party. I had to change clothes because I had on pants and a heavy t-shirt and it was so hot. So I had to change into something where it was a little bit lighter. But Royal Caribbean puts on a better Sailaway than Carnival now. If Carnival is still doing the same, you know, they do their line dances and then the go girl, it's your birthday, and then they come out and do their little dance routine. If you sell on Carnival, you know what I'm talking about. Like, they better step that up, because Royal Caribbean is coming for their throats when it comes to the Sailaway game. That was probably the funnest Sailaway party I've ever attended, and I've been on a few Royal Caribbean cruises. I've been on more Carnival cruises than anything else. I jump around ship to ship. I show no loyalty. But Royal Caribbean, just their Sailaway parties are lit. On the Utopia, I can't speak for the Wonder of the Seas and all the other ones, but if you come on the Utopia, it is a time to be had. So make sure you go to a Sailaway party if you ever jump on the Utopia of the Seas. With that being said, I'm about to hit Mason Jar in about an hour. I don't even know if there's a dress code at Mason Jar, if I need to change. Right now I have on basically gym shorts and a shirt, and I don't want to go half-stepping. So I probably will change. That'll be my third time changing today. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I'm going to do some more exploring around the ship. This is my second time on the Utopia. The first time I was with my parents, I was with my nieces and my wife and mother-in-law, and the age gaps between everybody, it was hard to get anything done. And we waited too long to make reservations for shows and all that, so we didn't get to go to any shows without standing in the long line. So we were on the Utopia, but I felt like we really didn't get a chance to experience it, if that makes any sense. But now that I know, you know, you can start reserving shows like in advance, even before the cruise. So like every day for the past 30 days, I was checking to see if I could start making reservations. So luckily I was able to book the shows that I wanted to see last time that I didn't get a chance to go see. I think I'm booked for a comedy club tonight. I don't know, I gotta check my phone. But anyway, we've sailed away. I guess I'm going to go upstairs and get dressed to go to the Mason Jar. I'm not a drinker, but I had a drink. As you can see, it's empty. I guess I should have took a picture of it. Maybe not. It was just some Malibu and some fruit punch. It tastes like Kool-Aid, but I'm not a drinker. So in about 2 hours, I'll probably be saying something different. But anyway, guys, I will check in with you later. All right, guys, welcome to the Mason Jar. Hello, how are you? All right, guys, in the Mason Jar, they just brung out the bread. I got some cornbread with some honey butter, and then we have some Cajun butter with buttermilk biscuits. I'll take a taste of that and let you know how it is, and I will show the menu at the end of this video because it's kind of hard to see the menu in here, but when I leave, I will show you guys the menu at the end. Guys, so we have cornbread. I think it's jalapeno cornbread right there, and buttermilk biscuits, and they gave some honey butter and some Cajun butter right there. We'll give that a try. Try it with the honey butter. That's legit cornbread. I don't think it needs the butter. I mean, the butter's good, but that's legit. I can get busy with this. All right, let's try the buttermilk biscuit. Also with the honey butter. The biscuit is okay, but I should have tried the biscuit first because it's hard to beat the cornbread. So I'm gonna try that. I'll get down with y'all in a little bit. All right, guys, our Johnny Cakes has arrived. Plate is kind of hot. You probably can't tell what it looks like from there. I'll just put a picture. That plate is hot. All right, so we get 2 Johnny cakes, and they took my fork. So I gotta wait for him to come back with my fork. All right, guys, got a fork now. All right, so this is pulled pork, chicken skin, and Johnny cakes, blueberry Johnny cakes. And comes with the side of coleslaw as well. If you can see that. That's good. I try to get a bite with everything in it. I don't think I got the Johnny cake. I just got the chicken skin and the pulled pork.
I can remove this one and we can try the okay, so only the fish and so you know the salad, how it goes, right? The wedges, you make the same or you want me to make it chopped?
Okay. So the pulled pork alone is pretty good. The barbecue sauce is kind of mid. The crispy chicken skin is where it's at. That's really good. The Johnny cake is probably unnecessary. I don't know if I like the Johnny cake or not. Let me try it by itself. The pulled pork is good. I just wish that they would have put the barbecue sauce on the side.
There's a table tennis competition.
The Johnny cake is good on its own, but with it being with barbecue or pulled pork,
They would name that too.
I can't do that. I can eat it by itself, but to put it together, it just the two textures just don't mash up for me. And I'm not even a big texture person, but that don't match up well. But the barbecue alone, pulled pork. I'm from Eastern North Carolina. We call this barbecue, but the pulled pork is really good. I just wish they didn't put that much barbecue sauce on
Back
it.
to the Future is 8:30. The karaoke thing, 18 and up, so that's probably funny. That's at 9.
The barbecue sauce is killing.
Or the show, Majority Rules, it says adult.
They need a different sauce for that because the barbecue sauce is the killer.
And then that LGBTQ thing.
The coleslaw is solid. It reminds me of KFC, which I like their coleslaw. So I can rock with the coleslaw. I can rock with the pulled pork without the barbecue sauce. The chicken skin is amazing. I love the chicken skin.
You might make some buds.
The Johnny cake, I don't know.
I like this one.
Anyway, I'm gonna finish this because we don't waste food around here. All right, guys. So my shrimp and grits has arrived.
Dude, that was unreal.
I will just the plate is so hot. I'm gonna just put a picture when I say the shrimp and grits has arrived, so you guys can see it that way. All right, so we have sausage, grits. It looks like barbecue sauce, shrimp and bacon. So let's give it a try.
Because I didn't like
First, let's try the grits with the
it. It was like getting all over me. It was like,
looks like
these are too messy.
gravy.
I don't like that.
I don't know if that works. I don't know. Not a good angle. That is extremely spicy. I don't think I like the consistency of the grits.
Oh, you're gonna get fucking rich and buy the Chewbacca painting today. Lucky we're manifesting that. You're gonna get so rich that you're gonna buy Chewbacca and then have money to bring home all this stuff.
So the shrimp is delicious. Of course the bacon is. It's extra crispy. These grits are debatable. I don't like the consistency. I gotta try them again.
Do you want some small on top?
You're gonna like that. Here. Give me your plate.
I don't think I like the grits. Maybe I don't like the gravy. Here's the sausage. I think it's andouille sausage, but don't let me lie to you. Sausage is chewy.
See how this place would be a good orange. It's a lot of bread.
I don't like the texture of that. I don't like the sausage. I'm still trying to figure the grits out. That's why I keep eating them. I'm gonna eat them regardless. We ain't letting food go to waste. Right now, the bacon is the savior of this dish. That bacon is really good. I know it's just bacon, but it's extra crispy. And it's fried like extra hard.
They did the fries from the year before that. They did these. And I even saw Brittany eat these. She's like, I'll eat fish because they were so good.
The grits taste like a weird cheese. I don't know what kind of cheese, but it tastes like a weird cheese.
Here's one more if you want it, but just a lot of bread. Don't fill up.
I wouldn't recommend this. I mean, I'm gonna eat it. It's edible. It's more than edible. But I wouldn't order this. Based off of my taste buds. You can come here, figure it out for yourself, but what the texture of grits or the consistency of grits isn't what I imagine, and I think it's because of whatever cheese that they put in this. This has some type of cheese in it, and I can't figure out that taste. And that gravy isn't helping it. But the shrimp and the bacon are killer. They could have just gave me the shrimp and bacon on a skewer, and I would have been happy. I don't think it's the gravy that's throwing it off, because the gravy tastes good on the shrimp. It's whatever kind of cheese that they use. Anyway, y'all don't want to sit here and listen to me talk about this food for this long. I'm gonna take care of this plate, and then I'll show you whenever my dessert come out. All right, guys, for dessert, I got the bourbon butter pecan.
Excuse me. So
Yes,
how
ma'am.
is everything here?
It's good.
Oh, good.
Yep, thank you. All right, bourbon butter pecan. There it is. You can't see it. There it is. The focus, I got to work on the whole focusing thing.
I've never been able to do Yeah.
Hold on.
Thank you.
This is good.
Yeah, yours was
Maybe my version of butter pecan. I'm thinking, well, I shouldn't be, but I'm thinking more like Breyers, I guess. And I haven't had butter pecan ice cream in years, and I was so looking forward It doesn't taste like butter pecan. It's good, but it doesn't taste like butter pecan. I'm trying to think of a taste that I can say what it actually tastes like, but the taste doesn't come in mind.
All I need.
It's different, but it's a good different. Like I like it. Like I could eat another two. I can eat another 2 or 3 scoops of this, but it doesn't taste like butter pecan.
Looks like an oil rig.
Or bourbon. Maybe it's the bourbon that's giving it a different taste. Am I gonna be drunk when I finish eating this? Good night. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Huh? You too. And here is the menu to the mason jar.
Everybody's watching go, but she's looking at you. Get up in this club, and we have good time. Good time. So hey, let's get it down. Ooh, I want the time of my life. I want the time of my life. Give me the time of my life.
right, guys, I want to give you guys a quick recap of today. Right now, it is like 1 a.m., so I'm tired, but if I don't do this now, then it's not going to get done. I just want to take a shower and go to bed, but I got to tell you guys how everything went today. So I did get to the cruise terminal around 12:30. It took about 20 minutes to get off the shuttle to actually making it on board on the ship. I did have express boarding, so that did make the process go a little bit quicker. They had what is it called? A Coast Guard inspection today, which is why they were kind of delayed here at the terminal. I mean, the ship wasn't delayed. It was just, a line to get on the ship, but that was the reason behind the delay. As soon as I got on the ship, of course, first thing we do, I went to the Windjammer to the buffet. The buffet was really good. I can't complain about any food that was on the buffet. It did seem a little limited on options, but as long as all the food is good, you don't need 30 or 40 options if the food is good. If you got 30 or 40 options and then some of the food is good, some of it's not, then it's kind of a waste. But everything that I had was actually really good. Everything was hot, fresh. So no complaints about the buffet. I would give that probably a 9 out of 10 if I had to rate it. So good job at the Windjammer. After that, came back to the room. Actually, no, I had to go do my muster drill. So I went and did my muster drill. Then I had to come back to the room. I had to work. I had to run payroll. Had to send the schedule to my drivers for next week. That's life, guys. And then I got to jump on the computer either tonight when I get in bed or either first thing in the morning. But then I can't play pickleball, and I really want to play pickleball tomorrow morning because I got work to do. So that's the one thing. When you own your own business, guys, everybody make it seem like this fairy tale thing where it's like, oh, I can be my own boss. I can work when I want, blah, blah, blah. It never turns off. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's always something that's always in the back of your head when it comes to it. But that's enough about that. So I had to come get some work done. I do have a Central Park balcony. I am on the 14th floor, which is one level below. I don't know if Royal Caribbean calls their top deck a Lido deck, or is that just Carnival? What is it called? I don't know. Somebody put it in the comments. I don't know what it's called, but we're going to call it the Lido deck because that's what I know it as. So I'm one level below the Lido deck, and about 3:40 p.m., I started hearing the partying and the music and the crowds chanting, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm missing the Sailaway party. I need to go up there and get some footage. I want to go up there and dance and have a good time. So I wrapped things up, ran upstairs to the Sailaway party. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know if it's just the Utopia of the Seas because it's like a 4-day, 3-day cruise type of thing, or if this is all Royal Caribbean ships right now. But their Sailaway party is beating Carnival's now. Like, I think this is probably my fourth Royal Caribbean cruise, I think. And I've probably been on 10 or 12 Carnival ships. And I used to always say, like, Carnival runs the Sailaway party aspect of cruising, and not anymore. So Carnival, y'all better step it up because Royal Caribbean is coming for you, and they're doing a really good job. I mean, the music was hitting, the crowd was into it. I mean, both sides of the Lido deck. If you know the new Royal Caribbean ships, they got the big hole in the middle for Central Park and all that. So you got pools on both ends. I mean, there were people dancing in the pools, outside the pools. It wasn't just line dancing. They were Congo line going. You guys seen the footage. That was one of the funnest Sailaway parties I have ever attended, if not the funnest. So I think, I don't know if it's just the Utopia, I don't know, but Royal Caribbean, they did that. So if you haven't been on the Utopia of the Seas and seen the Sailaway party, if you love to party, come to the Utopia of the Seas. This is where it's at right now. So after the Sailaway party, what did I do? Oh yeah, I went to Playmakers. So I went down to the boardwalk, went to Playmakers, just walking around. I was like, let me go, see the arcades because I know they got some of the old school arcade games in there. Played Donkey Kong for a little bit. Played some old school Mario. Got a drink. I don't even know what it was. It was something fruity. I am not a drinker by any means. The only time I will have a drink is on a cruise. I don't even drink on land, and I barely will ever drink on a cruise ship. But I just went there, got a drink, and then what did I do after that? Oh, and then I came back to the room, did a little bit more work, and then I had a 6:00 p.m. reservation at the Mason Jar. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't think that the Mason Jar is worth the time and the money. The staff was great. It's a great concept. The venue was beautiful, but the food just wasn't hitting on anything. I don't know if it's just for dinner. I still want to try the brunch. I just don't have time to try the brunch in this 4-day cruise. So I don't know if it's just the dinner or if the brunch is the same way. And this is my taste buds. You may think different than what I think. There was some hits and there were some misses. Now, the first things first, you get corn. They bring you out cornbread and biscuits. Now, that cornbread was probably some of the best cornbread I've ever had in my life, hands down. It was jalapeno cornbread. It was moist. It was flavorful. The jalapenos will smack you in the face every now and then. And then they gave this honey butter to go along with it. That was a highlight. I mean, that was probably the best thing I ate all day was that jalapeno cornbread. That was a 10 out of 10. There's no topping that one. The buttermilk biscuits, they were, I'm not going to say they were dry, but they just wasn't like Bojangles on a good day. It wasn't that. But it was still like a solid, the biscuits was probably like a solid 7, maybe 7.5. And with the biscuits, they gave like this Cajun butter. The Cajun butter didn't suit those biscuits. Now, if you would have gave me that Cajun, not that the Cajun butter was bad, because if you would have gave me that Cajun butter in a hot plate of shrimp and I could have just put that butter on the shrimp and stirred it up, that would have been great. But it just didn't match buttermilk biscuits, if that makes any sense. So for my appetizer, I got the blueberry Johnny cakes. And the blueberry Johnny cakes actually came, it was like a little, it was actually 2 of them. So it was like a pancake with cornmeal, which makes it a Johnny cake, I guess, and blueberries, pulled pork barbecue sauce, and fried chicken skin on top. Now, there were certain parts about that was good and certain parts that wasn't. So the pulled pork barbecue was good. It was flavorful. That was good. What killed it was the barbecue sauce that they put on it. I did not like the barbecue sauce. It could just be me. I'm not a big barbecue sauce person. But maybe it was the barbecue sauce that killed it. If you would have just gave me the pulled pork, I would have been perfectly fine with it. The fried chicken skin, that was a 10 out of 10. Fried chicken skin, that was really good. The only thing that killed the fried chicken skin is if you didn't eat it right away, the barbecue sauce made it kind of soggy, and then it was ruined after that. So you got to eat the chicken skin as soon as it comes out. And I didn't really care for the Johnny cake, especially when you ate it all together, like everything, one big bite. The Johnny cake just threw it off. So I tried the Johnny cake without everything else on it. It wasn't for me. Everybody's taste buds are different. This is just my opinion. I also ordered a Caesar salad, and come to think of it, I never got my Caesar salad. I ordered a Caesar. Yeah, I ordered a Caesar salad too and never got it. I didn't realize I didn't get it until now. But it's cool. Maybe I didn't need it. So what did I get? So my entree, I got the shrimp and grits. And it was a major letdown. Guys, don't order the shrimp and grits. Like, my mother-in-law, she makes shrimp and grits all the time. I've been on the Carnival Mardi Gras ship and the celebration. And you go to Emerald's and they got the shrimp and grits. It was nothing like I was expecting. The texture of it wasn't like the texture of regular grits, right? So it was kind of, I'm not going to say clunky because it wasn't clunky, but the consistency of it wasn't like regular grits. And it had, I should be looking at the description right now, but I don't have it in front of me. But it has to have some type of cheese in it because whatever was in the grits, it gave it this taste, like this cheesy taste, but not like regular cheese like cheddar or mozzarella. I don't know what the cheese was, if it was even cheese, and it just threw it off. And there was like some gravy on top of it. and the sausages tasted a little weird. The texture of the sausage was kind of off. Now the shrimp on the inside of it was really good. So I give them credit for that. And then they had like some crispy bacon on top, and the bacon was really good. So I definitely wouldn't order the shrimp and grits. If you want to go up there to the Mason Jar for dinner, I definitely wouldn't order the shrimp and grits. And then for the dessert, what did I get? I had the bourbon butter pecan ice cream, and it was nothing like what I was expecting for butter pecan ice cream as well. That's something that I would never order again if I were to go back to the Mason Jar for dinner, but I would never go. Well, I'm not going to say never, but I would probably never go. I don't want to say never, because if I do another video and I end up at the Mason Jar, you guys are going to be like, oh, I thought you said you was never going back. But I would never order the bourbon butter pecan, because when I think of butter pecan, I'm thinking, I can only put it like in Breyer's mind state, because I think Breyer's is the only butter pecan ice cream that I probably ever had. And it was nothing like that. It wasn't the kind of salty, a lot of pecans. It wasn't that. And I know it had bourbon in it, so maybe that's why. But if you would have just gave me that in a bowl and said, here, taste this. What does it taste like? Butter pecan wouldn't have even come to mind. As far as the wait staff in there, the wait staff was good. Reservation was at 6 o'clock. By 6:35, 6:40, I was walking out of there. So the dinner service didn't take long. And of course, it was only me, so they didn't have to do but so much. And I only ordered one entree. I ordered 2 appetizers, but only got one. So it didn't take me long to get out of there. When I left there, I headed to... Where did I go after that? I went to the casino. That's what I did. So guys, if you don't know, if you ever sail with Royal Caribbean and Celebrity, in the casino on the hostess desk, maybe this is the hostess, is that the name? I don't know. We're going to call it the hostess desk. They will have a sheet of paper, and I guess I'll put this in the video, and you can scan a QR code, and it will tell you how many points you need for a free cruise, which cruise it's going to be, interior, balcony, ocean view, blah, blah, blah. So I went down there to take a look at that sheet to see what cruises was on the list, to see how many points I needed to go to take another cruise without paying, just by playing with the casino points. So I went to the casino, did that for a little bit. And then from there, I went to a game at the karaoke lounge. It was like, I don't know the name of it, but basically the whole gist of it was, where's my phone? Let me see the name of it. So the name of it was, come on, was called Rock the Room. Oh, before I get to that, guys, I'm all over the place. I'm sleepy, I'm tired, whatever. Before I get to that, also in the Mason Jar, there was a dodgeball competition going on for the teenagers, and it's right above the Mason. That had to have been what it was. It was either that, yeah, it had to have been that. And all you can hear, like, it'd be like a minute to 2 minutes of nothing but like running back and forth over top of you. It's kind of in the mindset if you lived in an apartment and you had a neighbor upstairs with a kid that was really active and just running back and forth. And every time it happened, everybody in the Mason Jar would just look up at the ceiling. And it happened quite often. So just keep that in mind. Whenever you eat there, if there's like a dodgeball competition or a basketball tournament going on, pick a different time, because, well, it really didn't bother me. I knew exactly what it was as soon as I heard it. And nobody in there really complained. But if you're one of those people that don't want to deal with that, just check the itinerary for the activities. So the name of the show that I went to was called Rock the Room. So basically, they would play a song, and they would have a microphone on stage. They would play the song, and then the host would say, like, who is the artist of that song. And the first person to make it to the stage, grab the mic, say what it was, they would get like a Royal Caribbean keychain, which was pretty cool. So sometimes it'll say what was the name of the album this song was on, what country is the artist from that made this song. So that lasted for about 30-40 minutes. I met some really cool people in there. That was pretty nice. From there, what did I do? I went to, where did I go after that? I think I went back to the casino. I was on a hot streak. I mean, I lost it all, but I was on a hot streak. But I'm only playing for points. I'm not playing to win money. I know I'm not going to win money. It's a casino. It's a business. So I know I'm not going to win any money, but I went in there to play for some more points. And then I went to a show. And what show did I go to? The name of the show that I went to was called All In. And that is probably one of the, I'm not going to say one of the best shows that I've seen on a cruise ship. But it was one of the best shows that I've ever seen that didn't have it wasn't telling a story. So you know how you go to a show when it's just a bunch of singing and dancing, but there's really no story being told. It's just like a performance. It was probably one of the best performances that I've seen. They did a really good job with that tonight. So that was a good highlight for tonight. After that, just went back to the casino, walked around the ship for a little bit and realized it was like 12 o'clock. I was about to go to the club because I wanted to get some footage from the club, but realized I haven't unpacked my bag yet. And I'm one of those people that can't live out of a suitcase. So I just got finished unpacking everything. I came to talk to you guys. Now it's time to take a shower and get some work done. But all in all, today was a really good day. Like I really can't complain about too much other than the mason jar. I should have just went to I could have went to the Windjammer and had better food than that. I don't know. It was very disappointing. Like it was really disappointing. And I don't know. I need to do some more research because I think that the mason jar is supposed to be like a southern thing. And I'm from deep country, North Carolina. So that's not how we get down. I don't know who they got those recipes from, but that's we don't do that. Like we don't serve shrimp and grits like that. That's not the Johnny cake. Like I don't know who they got those recipes from. Maybe it's not supposed to be southern, but it has to be. I'm baffled. Maybe that's why my expectations were so high, was because I'm like, okay, it's a southern restaurant. It's going to be good food and good sweet tea. Am I tripping? I don't know. Anyway, I got to wrap it up, guys. I'm just out here rambling. You guys don't feel like hearing about what I got to talk about. Oh, tomorrow we'll be in Nassau. And I'm going to Royal Caribbean's new private beach club. And they put a little swag in the room. And I thought that they would only do this for like the first one or two, sailings that went over there. And I don't know if they gave me this because I already booked the excursion in advance or if they put this in everybody's room. But they gave us a little, what I would call a snapback or a trucker's hat. So my head's too big. So we might rock this tomorrow. Come on, man. What is this, a kid size? Anyway, so yeah, that's still too tight. I don't know, we just sit it up top. So yeah, so we're gonna rock that. And they also gave a little swag bag. Check this out. And then they gave a little swag bag to go along with it. I would probably never use this, but it's great to have. So yeah, if I can get this hat on, I might rock the hat tomorrow, but I doubt it. But anyway, tomorrow, guys, we're going to have a good day. I got to get some work done tonight. I got to take a shower, get some work done because I really want to play pickleball. And if you ever see me on a cruise ship and you like playing pickleball, let me be your partner. I'm not that good, but we'll have a lot of fun. I talk a lot of junk. I talk a whole lot of smack. Even when I'm getting beat, I don't care. I'll still talk smack. But anyway, guys, I'm about to go take a shower. It's been fun. It's been a great day. This is like my first real vlog ever on a cruise ship. I've had so many cameras and I kept telling myself, this cruise, I'm gonna do it. This cruise, I'm gonna do it. And since I'm up here solo and don't have nobody to talk to, I mean, I talk to people, but you know what I mean. I don't have somebody to talk to on a consistent basis. That's why I got you guys. But anyway, I'm having fun talking to the camera right now. So that's the reason why I'm just talking all random. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.